Hello everybody, welcome to another All Maverick reaction with me, Alan and Jez.
Hey everyone.
Time for more Last of Us, Jez.
Yes, excited.
Well, it's been smashing it, it would seem, after the first episode. Currently, when this episode goes live, it's the highest rated show on IMDb.
Oh wow, okay. Not surprising. It was a very good first episode.
I enjoyed it. I'll be interested to see if it can hold on to that top spot, because it's easy to be there after one episode, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%.
Well, it's not easy to be there.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it's just the
you've just got to
the
set up,
likelihood.
you don't have to pay off.
Yeah,
yeah. You know, you haven't had that much chance to annoy everybody yet. So let's continue to see. I'll be interested to see where it's sitting at the end of the season.
Well, I've had to leave TikTok because I keep seeing loads of videos of gameplay cutaway scenes and stuff. So I was like, oh shit.
yeah, you've been seeing cutscenes and stuff.
I can't be on TikTok, so I'm having a bit of a pause on TikTok at the moment.
Yeah, remember, so if anybody, this is the first time you're watching us, I don't know why you skipped episode 1, but hey, I have played the games, I know the narrative, or at least the game's narrative. Jeremy hasn't played the games. No. Jeremy the other day commented saying he hasn't played the games or read the book.
Yeah, do you know what?
I was Jeremy, what book?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know whether I don't know what game I was thinking about, but anyway.
Yeah, there is a book called The Last of Us, but I looked at it. It's some people that live in Scotland, and I was like, I don't think that's the same book.
No, I don't know what I was. Don't know what I was thinking about. But yeah.
There you go. If anything, that tells you Jeremy really doesn't know about it.
No, about it at all.
So please no spoilers for things that are coming up.
It's just a mushroom zombie movie show for me at the moment.
Exactly, mushroom zombies. Right. Yeah. So they just left the city at the end of last episode. So we jump in and see what's happening in this episode. Okay, so this is Last of Us Season 1, Episode 2. Jez, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, is it a flashback? It seems a bit too populated for the...
This very much appears to be...
Yeah. This is where it started, right?
I think so.
What we heard on the radio?
Apakah saya ada berbuat suatu kesalahan?
Tidak, tentu saja tidak.
Must be really confusing being put in a police car. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I haven't committed a crime here, but I'm also very nervous that I might have done without knowing.
Without realising. It's like you every day, Jez.
Yeah. Always looking over my shoulder.
Yeah. I have to run to keep up. They're going to have someone here, right? Someone who's going to have been infected in some form, do you think?
Yeah, possibly.
Cordyceps tidak bisa bertahan pada manusia.
Huh, wow.
Yeah, there's fear on his face.
Yeah, say that. Yeah.
Oh shit, well, she's been bitten, and there's obviously another one out there, isn't there? That is a bite, right?
Looks like a bite.
Apa ini gigitan manusia?
Someone's infectious and then running around having a gnaw on people.
No, don't put your fingers in there. Don't put your fingers in there. Oh.
We get some of those tendril things.
I hate things down the back of the throat.
Oh. That'll make you retch.
Was it still alive?
Yeah, well obviously the host's been killed, but...
Yeah.
Jadi kapan ini terjadinya, Pak?
Kurang lebih 30 jam yang lalu di pabrik tepung dan gabah di barat kota.
Right, the city as well.
Yang sempurna untuk itu.
Seorang perempuan yang tiba-tiba melakukan kekerasan menyerang 4 orang rekan kerja, gigit 3 orang diantaranya.
About the people she bit.
Yeah.
Lalu bagaimana dengan orang yang digigit?
Oh, there you go.
Telah menjadi keharusan sesuai dengan prosedur. Mereka harus tetap dieksekusi.
Fuck me.
Siapa yang menggigit perempuan itu, Pak?
Kami tidak tahu, Ibu.
Jadi artinya mereka masih berkeliaran di luar sana.
That ain't good.
Lalu pekerja yang lain bagaimana?
14 orang hilang.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's got a shaking. This is gonna spread like a motherfucker.
Kami membawa Ibu Ratna kemari untuk membantu kami untuk mencegah.
It's probably too late. It's already
Yeah, it's like you're fucked already.
Kami butuh vaksin.
Tidak ada, Om. Dan tidak ada vaksin.
Jadi apa yang harus kami lakukan?
Bom,
Bomb.
Fucking hell.
mulailah pengoboman.
Start fucking bombing, Jesus.
Apa ada yang bisa antar saya pulang? Saya hanya ingin bersama dengan keluarga.
Wow. Shit. Getting serious. Strong intro.
Yeah. They look like they're in a nice little tranquil place.
For now. Oh, hello.
Morning.
Of course, they just found out she was bitten, didn't they?
Yeah.
At the end
It's not getting any worse, is it? They'd make me count to 10 and hold out my hand and then keep it steady. But you know, I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a fucking monster.
I mean, it has to be interesting. You have to go that it's been this long, but at the same time, you've got to be wary, right? Because
Yeah.
most of the world has been wiped out.
You bat that cop.
Maybe a hairline. It'll heal fast.
If we take her back to the QZ, someone's gonna notice her arm, and they'll kill her.
Well, better them than us. You need to stop talking about this kid like she's got some kind of life in front of her.
You hungry? You can share some of ours.
Marlene sent me with my own.
Was that like really old, like beef jerky?
It's like jerky, yeah. Some kind of like biltong type situation. Got a sandwich.
She's got a proper sandwich.
There's a Firefly base camp somewhere out west. With doctors. They're working on a cure.
I've heard this before.
And whatever happened to me is
It's the key to finding the vaccine. That's what this is. We've heard this a million times.
Have you actually met
There's no
anybody?
cures. None of it works.
Have you actually met anybody who hasn't been able to be bitten?
Let's just finish it.
If she so much as twitches.
No, not time to joke.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. He just turns and blasts her brains out like instantly.
Can I have a gun?
Absolutely not.
Make lots of noise.
So what's the city gonna look like out here then?
It's different in the daylight, huh?
That's pretty cool.
Is this where they bombed?
I was about to say, I'm guessing it's been bombed to shit as well.
Cities like this, they had to slow the spread somehow. Worked here, but it didn't in most places.
Long way or short way?
I mean, it's the long way or the we're fucking dead way.
Well, I've
I mean, short way is clearly through some buildings, right?
Yeah.
So that's definitely not the way you go. If I learned anything from I Am Legend.
Stay out in the open.
Look at that.
Oh wow,
table
that's
still
really cool.
set.
Yeah.
How did you get bit?
You know the old mall in the QZ? Wanted to see what it was like.
So it was just you in there alone?
Yeah.
I mean, you got some balls on you, sister.
Everyone said the open city was crazy. Like swarms of infected running around everywhere.
Not exactly like that.
You can't really maintain like that, can you?
So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
Shit, I hope not.
There are in the game,
Oh,
so
are
I
there?
think that's probably a joke. Yeah.
No. Don't like a zombie scream.
What was that?
That's how you know. Again, this is very game accurate. Like, it's
it?
kind of like heavily flooded areas. Like, you have to do a little bits of swimming and stuff in the game.
You ever stay in a place like this?
No, a little out of our league.
How do you even know what this is?
Have you heard of books?
Well, shut your mouth.
Well, I don't know how to swim.
Seriously?
Well, she's probably not got a lot of
Seriously?
use for swimming. Yes.
I mean,
I don't know how I was supposed to know that.
Who knows what's in that water, though, right?
Get your backpack up, don't get your sandwich wet.
Yeah.
Sir, I would like your finest sweet, please. Yes, ma'am. Would you like me to check your luggage? Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
you're a weird kid.
You're a weird kid.
Whoa. Okay. It's like, did you realise he's touching an infected hand?
Yeah. just letting her know she's got a knife.
Nice knife.
You want to be careful with that.
To, like,
Pass.
how'd you end up in Boston?
Pass.
Icy relationship.
Yeah.
How long do infected live?
Well, some last about a month or two. But there's others been walking around about 20 years.
What the fuck?
Jesus. You can imagine what the 20-year-old ones look like.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of stuff you didn't see. Oh shit, look at all them.
Jesus, they're all crawling around still.
The last time we were here, they were still deep inside the buildings. Then I guess enough people came through looking for the QZ. And that's how they get more and more of the city, bit by bit, year after year.
Don't go in the buildings.
So these are the kind of angles you didn't get in Walking Dead. And if you did, they always looked far too clean. Like there might be a broken roof, but there'd never be anything growing on it.
The fungus also grows underground. Long fibers like wires, some of them stretching over a mile. You step on a patch of cordyceps in one place, and you can wake a dozen infected from somewhere else. Now they know where you are, now they come.
Jesus.
You understand? It's important. I'm trying to keep you alive.
So we're not going that way.
No.
Probably not.
Museum.
Oh, another really cool shot.
Yeah.
It's all the fungus coming outside the building. That doesn't look good, does it?
No. Oh shit, look at that. You
Don't
can almost
touch
see
it.
it.
Why are you touching it?
They just literally said, step on it one place, you can wake them up.
No, it's dead, isn't it?
It's bone dry. Could mean they're all finally dead in there.
Oh.
It's interesting, isn't it, how they're all kind of connected, almost like a hive mind type.
I have a spare hand.
Congratulations.
I'll just be
Well,
so
I've
paranoid about standing on anything. Just be...
So in the game, you build a lot of equipment, like you pick up tape and scissors and stuff like that to build weapons. What we really need to see is them running around opening every single drawer they can find to try and collect tape and scissors.
Oh, shh.
Oh, no, he don't look cooked. He ain't cooked.
Yeah.
Stab him in the fucking head.
Yeah, shoot him.
What the fuck did that?
He's he looks a bit like they couldn't fully be bothered. They just splattered some fake blood on him.
Maybe he was attacked outside and crawled through the doors. The door was open. Could have been him.
Nah, get out of
I
there.
don't hear it.
Who would you hear? Are you saying something did that? Because I've been attacked by one and it wasn't like that.
Okay, from this point forward,
Looters.
we are silent.
Shouldn't they stab it in the head still, just to make sure? Stab that person, should I say?
Stab it, yeah.
Oh my
look at
god,
one.
look at that.
No wonder they say don't go in the buildings. Oh, look at that. God damn. This fungus is horrid.
The building falling apart, what's going on? Nah.
I'm out.
What's that noise? Nah, get out of there. That don't sound like a leaking tap. Oh, I hate those weird, like, kind of... They're like a throat clicky noise, aren't they?
They call them clickers.
They're called clickers. Okay. Okay, is that a clicker? Oh, no.
They sound a bit like velociraptors out of Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Oh, so they can't see. Is that what you said? They can't see.
Yeah, they can't see. Yeah, they're blind. Yeah. when they get to that level, they can't see anymore.
Oh no, I don't like them. Don't like the noises.
See, part of the game is being very quiet, and with things like this, trying to like stab them rather than shoot them.
Right.
Because obviously, if you shoot them, it's very.
Oh fucking! Look at the state of it. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck! Here comes another one. Oh, that's not good. Quick, get the bayonets!
Oh, he's dropped his gun. Has he not got his gun? Oh, fuck.
He's not got his rifle. He's lost it while I was in the tussle, I guess.
Well, they walk like chickens.
They do, don't they? This is very accurate again, still to the game. They're like the movement of them. That's how they move in the game. Very, as you say, almost chickeny. So be right fucking next to him, innit?
Oh my god, fuck! I don't like it. Don't like him.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like phasmophobia all over again, just because. Let me know if you're gonna start having a panic attack. Yeah.
Where the hell did Tess go?
Oh. Fucking right on him. Do you want to fuck off, mate?
Oh, fucking look at them. They're horrible. Shoot in the fucking head. Alright, don't use all your bullets.
Just did. You have to bosh that one. Oh, like that.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, she put an axe in the side of his head.
Oh, he's got his gun back. Oh shit, they take some taking down, don't they?
Yeah. I think the problem is they're not really operating like a regular zombie at this point, are they? They've been taken over by the fungus, so it's not just
it's not just a brain thing, is it?
Simple headshot. I mean, a headshot's going to do it quicker, obviously.
You all right?
Twisted ankle. Yeah. You all right?
Well, I didn't shit my pants. You fucking kidding me?
Bitten again.
I mean, if it was going to happen to one of us.
The problem is, who's going to believe, hey, when they now see a fresh wound, you know? Plus, who's to know? Who's to say that she gets bitten again? It has the same effect as the first time.
Yeah.
You know, there's all things you've got to think about.
Different
Maybe
strain.
Yeah, maybe somehow maybe it's nothing to do with her. Maybe she somehow just got very lucky the first time.
This is wood.
Oh, that's a great shot, that.
Yeah.
I got it.
Maybe the first bite didn't take. But what about the second?
How about you just take the good news?
Must be hard. Your daughter was killed. You've had like 20 years of shit.
Yeah. His job yesterday was burning kids.
Yeah, like you can't. I think it'd be quite hard to look on the positive side of anything at all.
God, look at that, just walking across it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Was it everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, you can't deny that view.
Come on, let's get there before it's dark.
I mean, even if you do find a vaccine, right, how do you rebuild from that?
Exactly, you protect that, don't you protect the people that are alive still. You still got the issue of all of the
state of the world.
Yeah. Like, they can still kill you, I suppose, even without just infecting you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like I said, they can still rip it to pieces.
Yeah.
You need to be careful with something like that on show. If somebody sees you, they're probably going to shoot and ask questions later. God, doing up all these builds. I'd love to know how much this is practical and how much this is CG. Obviously, like the big like skyscraper, like the skyscrapers in the background are obviously CG, but. Look, right, all those vehicles, there's got to be some batteries there, right? They can make their lives a lot easier.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Tess.
Come on.
Tess!
Where are they going? Where are they going? Where are they rushing? Was this meant to be the Firefly building?
I think this is the building they were supposed to be getting to the fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay. Oh, fucking hell.
I mean, there's gotta be a fucking radio or something, right?
One of them got bit. The healthy ones fought the sick ones. Everyone lost. Tess, what are you doing?
Where did Marlene say that she was taking you? Ellie!
I don't know, just west.
Just west, fuck. Okay, well, I mean, one of them's gotta have a map on them, right? Joel, can you help me?
No! We are going home!
This is not my fucking home! I mean, our luck had to run out sooner or later.
Fuck. She's infected.
Oh, is she? Nah, she's not.
Show me.
Oh,
That ain't good.
Fuck me. I like Tess.
Right on the fucking neck as well.
Take your bandage off.
Hers isn't going to spread at all, is it?
Look. Joel.
She's at least trying to instill some belief in Joel.
Yeah.
Joel, she's fucking real. I need you to get her to Bill and Frank's.
No.
They'll take her off your hands. They'll handle it from here.
No, I can't. They won't take her. They're not gonna take her.
They will, because you'll convince them. I never ask you for anything, not to feel the way I felt, not to... You shut the fuck up, because I don't have time. This is your chance. You get her there. You keep her alive. And you set everything right. All the shit we did.
Oh, fuck!
Oh. That's cool. Uh-oh.
What the?
Well, they said
it's
it could
'cause
reach
the-
each other's, didn't they?
Jesus Christ. Nah.
Oh. I was watching that whilst writing a note and I realised I'd gone off my book and was writing on my keyboard. Because I was too busy watching what was happening.
How many?
All of them. Maybe a minute.
She gonna go out like a hero.
What are you doing?
Making sure that they don't follow you.
Oh shit, fucking grenades all over the place. Maybe take a couple of them grenades?
Say who you can say.
No! We're not leaving her! Get off me, you fucker!
Fuck me.
See how much they can swarm now, can't you? God, but I wouldn't want to fucking burn myself to death. You want to be near the... I'd want to be near the grenades. Oh shit. Oh fuck, it's not lighted.
Are they not bothered by her?
They're not
because
even
she's
bothered. She's infected, I guess. Oh, that one looks bothered. Maybe the first one's just hadn't noticed.
Oh, come on. She can't even go out like a fucking...
Oh. 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 God, that fungusy shit crawling down your throat. And then there were two. Well, there we go. That was The Last of Us, Season 1, Episode 2. What did you think, Jez?
Yeah, it was really good. Just a bit gutted about the ending there. I really liked Tess's character. Yeah,
she got the hero send off in the end though.
No, it was a good hero send off. Yeah, I just didn't expect her to die
to go the way it went.
I kind of gathered from the trailer and stuff it was them two anyway.
Yeah, because it was
a lot of the stuff on the intro bit. It's just those two. So I kind of presumed it was going to happen. I just didn't expect it to happen so soon. Yeah, I was really warm to her character. So
yeah, I thought it was a really good episode. I actually think that maybe as a whole I liked it more than episode 1.
Yeah, I suppose they are different episodes in a way, aren't they?
Oh yeah, I mean, I really like the intro to 1.
Yeah,
but I you know what? Actually, though, I thought the intro on this one was really cool as well. Actually, that sort of flashback to the Ground Zero, and just the woman realizing like this is a cataclysm type event.
Yeah,
you know, what's the answer? Bomb the city. Like, there is no vaccine, there is no medicine, just fucking bomb the city.
I really like just talking about cities. Looks awesome.
All the locales. Yeah,
it looks really, really good. Yeah, really super impressed.
Yeah, the vistas, the locations, they were all... I mean, I mentioned it a couple of times whilst we were watching it. It's what... I mean, granted, we're not so far on during Walking Dead. Like, Walking Dead is a few years on.
Yeah.
But Walking Dead never... The problem with Walking Dead was, for the most part, places still continued to look too lived in. Like, I made a joke as we were watching this that in The Walking Dead, it's like who's still been mowing all the grass at the houses.
Yeah.
Because nowhere ever looked really overgrown. It's been a handful of years, whereas this has been like 20 years. But still, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think in terms of anything kind of this post-apocalyptic zombie related, I think it's probably one of the best I've seen. Even like we referred to I Am Legend, and that was like really overgrown, but this felt more organic, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, I mean, part of this, I guess, comes down to that there is that natural overgrowth that you get with time, but also this has the fact that the actual
fungus
infection itself is a
that was super cool in that museum when they were on the outside, and then all the dead bodies going up those stairs.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
When they were going up all the stairs, winding up the stairs on the inside. I definitely feel like, and again, I might be wrong because it's been a long time since I played the first Last of Us, but they've made the connection between the different infected a lot stronger in this. Like, they could. So the clickers and stuff were blind in the game. That's the same.
Hold on, just pause a sec. Don't like those fucking clicker things. I do not like those noises that they make. Not a fan.
Yeah, no, they're cool. They're very accurate. Their movement's the same. They look the same. But I think they've kind of interconnected them more in this. You know, at the end where we saw Joel shoot that one guy, and like the tendrils from the fungus spread out to the others and kind of woke them up. Like, that wasn't really a thing.
The TV show selected hard mode.
Yeah, the TV show's definitely selected hard mode. Joel needs to be picking up more scissors and gaffer tape and stuff if he wants to get through this, because he's going to need to build himself some bombs like he would in the game. We've kind of now got their objective right. Like, Ellie is the key to the vaccine, or they hope would be. They want, Fireflies wanted to get her to their base.
Yeah, and I think Joel's now seen evidence of obviously her being nicked again.
Yeah, bitten for a second time.
Yeah, and realised it hasn't spread compared to how Tess had within a short space of time.
Tess's was obviously a more mate. It was a more, it was right up by her neck. But like Ellie's hadn't grown at all.
No.
Whereas Tess's was like clearly starting to infect her. So really, like, I think more so than her kind of hero send off of blowing the place up, the most important thing that she did at the end was really try to convince Joel that this can be real, because Joel's obviously a guy who has completely lost all faith that he's resigned himself to the world they live in.
It was like Tess said, he has to convince others that she's the cure, and he can only really do that if he believes it in himself.
Exactly. But, I mean, there was even that little bit right in the hotel where she was messing around with like the bellhop and stuff like that, and then she tripped and he gave her a hand to help her up, and like you said, he kind of took her like infected hand, and then afterwards like instantly realized what he'd done and was like, ugh. All of the locales were cool. The little bits like walking across the roof between the two buildings, like, you know, looked very cool. That bit where they came out at the beginning, I really liked how they woke up, or Ellie woke up and was kind of sleeping on that grass patch, and then the building was very grey and run down, and then the doors opened. You went from her in the greenery and Joel and Tess in the dark, and then it opened up and we kind of saw it combined. You know, we got the skyscraper that had fallen over, we got all of the plant life growing up at the huge bits of fungus that were growing up the sides of some building.
Probably my favourite bit in terms of what we saw. I like the half collapsed skyscraper, and you saw the crater from the bomb, and you kind of got to see some of those bombing attempts, right? And there you do spend quite a bit of time in the game clambering through like skyscrapers that are on there, like that are like over, you know, against other buildings, like climbing up one skyscraper so you can get into another one. I like there was a little in joke which, you know, she was like, are there zombies that can explode and infect other people and stuff like that? And I'd be interested to see if like they're like the super infected, they're the ones that have been infected for a really long time, ones that get huge and kind of bulbous and can infect others. Right. Ellie obviously made a joke about whether or not they existed, so I'll be interested to see if they do exist. She also made a comment about ones that's heads could split open. Those are a thing in the game, so I'd be interested to see if they do make those a thing in the series, or if they have just, because they're the more extreme end, right? Part of me thinks if they're joked about them, then they're probably not going to be in the show, if that makes sense.
But then she wasn't really joking. She was asking if they really exist.
That's what I mean. If they've referenced them, if you know what I mean.
But they could. But I mean, they could exist, because if she's heard of them.
Yeah, that's true.
But if they don't, I mean, the thing is, they are the more extreme end, right? Because a video game has to ramp up in its difficulty, and they can't just keep throwing more and more and more and more and more of the same at you, because that gets boring. So they have to add extra things in. But some of those extra things they add in are a step further removed from reality, if you know what I mean. Like a really big infected that can burst and spores go everywhere. Like for a game it makes sense.
Yes.
In reality, if you try to base it really in reality, it feels a bit more ridiculous. So I feel like they might not do it, but it's fun for them to at least comment on it.
Yeah, definitely.
And if they want to introduce them, they can, right? Because Ellie mentioned them. They apparently do exist. So you're a fan of the clickers, though?
No.
It's nice to see a different design for zombies.
Yeah. No. I like the design and like what they do.
They creep you out.
They weird me out a little bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that weird clicky noise. That little weird throat click.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah. Not a fan. There was something you wanted to ask as we were going on to do with the QZs.
Wasn't really relevant to this episode. I was just wondering about. We're probably going to find out. I don't want to get any spoilers from it at all. I was just wondering if like each city, like walled city, has its own like federation of people that control it, or are they controlled under a single? Is there a government still that controls everyone? Or...
I don't think I could really tell you.
No, that's what I just wondered as I was answering a question. I don't really want to know actually, because obviously I'm hoping they might delve a little bit into how it all.
I mean, Tess did mention that not all areas had done as well after the bombings as that area, so you could probably assume that there probably are other quarantine zones, but I mean, that area is one of the ones that's done the best. So, you know, take that as you will and look at the fucking state.
Yeah, well, I knew from obviously when the Firefly, when they were looking at the map, you saw the different other places. I presume they were all kind of like quarantine cities.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, knowing what state they're in, or how it all operates and works, I don't know.
Yeah. So obviously we saw that the Fireflies had all basically wiped each other out during a bit of an outbreak there. So now, whatever Joel's original plans were, his original plans were trying to find Tommy, right? Because his brother's gone missing.
Well, the plan was to get there, get the battery in the vehicle and stuff, and then go and find Tommy.
Yeah, they were going to give them a vehicle and go find Tommy. So now he's kind of stuck in this position where he's got Tess asked him to take her on to some other people. She named
someone
another
called
couple
Billy?
of people.
Was it Billy?
Billy, I think it was Billy and somebody else.
Billy and someone else, yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll be able
I
to
think
take it from there.
Yeah, I think I know who one of those characters is because I think
Okay.
I remember the person she's referencing, but
Sure.
I might be wrong. Yeah, he's kind of now really undertaking a something he hadn't ever wanted to. Oh, I completely irrelevant to that. I really enjoyed the little bit where they were like, "Oh, do you need to share our food?"
Yeah.
And they're eating that really manky ass looking
Like
jerky.
beef jerky, yeah. And then she gets out this lovely looking sandwich.
She's got this chicken sandwich. They're like, is that chicken? She's like, yeah, got me a chicken sandwich. We also learned that she got infected in a shopping mall.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have been in. That, as far as I'm aware, is the section that they, as I say, after The Last of Us came out, they released a DLC that was that was beforehand, and I'm pretty sure I didn't play that. But I think that is where she goes to the shopping mall and she gets infected because it comes, it's based before. But I had already, by the time that came out, I'd finished Last of Us a long time before and couldn't be bothered to go back.
Yeah, sure.
But I think that's when that takes place. So I'll be interested to see if during the series we flash back to any of that. Because that would be interesting to see. But yeah, it was a really strong second
series.
episode. Like a lot of very cool visuals, both in structures and just the different designs of dead bodies and how the fungus was growing. That one that was laying on its side with the two stalks coming out of their head
on the stairs.
Yeah, that was very cool. Like,
we've got to wait another week.
I know, we've got to wait another week for episode 3, but it's a good show, so I don't mind waiting.
No, that's true.
Right, anything else you want to say about this one, Jez?
Not for me.
No? Okay, well, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please remember, like, subscribe, leave some comments. As I mentioned in the opening, please, no spoilers from the game. Let's only talk about things that have happened up to here. I played the games, Jeremy has not. Let's not spoil it for Jez. He deserves to enjoy the show, because it still seems to be very accurate. Tess also, by the way, Jez, dies in a similar point in the game.
Okay.
I can't remember if she goes down. I don't think it's quite as grand in the game, but I'm sure it would have been if they could have done it, right? I can't. That's a little bit blurry to me, but I knew she'd been bitten during that incident in the museum and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, we still seem to be rattling along, following the game's greater narrative. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this, please remember, like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. If you want to chat with us directly, check out our description where you can find links to all our social channels, including our Discord server. Come and jump on the Discord server and chat with us about The Last of Us, any other TV shows, any other games. Also remember to go and check out allmaverick.com where you can see our videos, our blogs, and our podcasts. We're big gamers, so go check that out. We've got content about TV shows, we've got content about movies, but we are big gamers, as I say, so go and check out some of our video game content, like 2 Guys 1 Pad, where Jeremy and myself try to play some video games sharing a control pad. You can imagine how well that goes.
Well.
And Button Bashers, where myself and Brass play some retro games and check out some kind of classics from yesteryear, including Evercade stuff. If you've seen the Evercade, go and check that out. And again, if you are a gamer, go over to twitch.tv/allmaverick live on a Tuesday and Thursday evening where we're playing some of our favourite games. I think this Thursday, Jez is going to be continuing to play Outlast, and he is terrified of horror games, so that will be an absolute little treat. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody, and we will see you next week.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye all.